Yo, what's going on, guys? What up? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? What's up, guys? All right, we got a couple orders today. Starting off. Sounds good. All right. We got Dennis Gaylor coming in for 5 OP12. You got it. All right, 5 OP12. What's up, guys? Hey, Adam, you have DraftKings, bro? I'll make you the easiest money of your life right now. You ready? Bet the Ravens tonight. I think I got in at a pretty bad spread. It was like -3.5, but it don't matter. Ravens are gonna win by like 10. Telling you. I'm listening. All right, here we go. Good luck, Dennis. It'll be the easiest money of y'all's literal lives. So, all right, we got Bo Hancock. I got like $40 on it. I got 20 on it straight up with the guy at work. He just like wanted to bet them straight up. I'm like, you don't want the spread? He's like, nah, straight up. I'm like, okay. Doesn't know what he's doing. I'm like, all right, shit, I'll take that bet. And then I got 20 on them on DraftKings. It's still Ravens -3.5. Gotcha. I wasn't sure if they adjusted it. Shipping will reopen today, and the first ship date will be 1/13. All right, guys. The wait's over. The wait for shipping is finally over. You're welcome for preventing you from getting your shit stolen. All right, Dennis. You're welcome. Give you your SPs. Now! Now! Danny 24-hour shipping stream? Nah, it won't be that bad, I don't think. We'll see though, maybe. Last year it was kind of a lot. She'll be okay. All right, Adam, 3 OP10. You got it. What? Food. What? Why is it OP? Alright, 3 OP10 for Adam. Dude, what's been happening in One Piece? Kind of crazy, huh? What's up, Sheffy? What's going on, bro? Saving your bets for the playoffs? Adam? Alright, then don't have free money. See, I don't get that. Like, if it's literally free, you're not saving anything. You're losing money. Like, you would be able to gain an extra bet. You just gotta ride with me on this one, bro. Adam, you gotta ride with me on this bet. Just trust, dude. I've never felt so strongly about anything in my entire life, and I've literally never been wrong. All right, we got Luffy, secret. Like, I'm right every single time when I feel this strongly about a bet. It's literally guaranteed. I said, God damn it, Adam. I don't want to repeat myself. Y'all should be paying me for this type of info. Like, actually. Ravens minus 3.5. Put your house on it. What's up, Stickless? That's what I'm saying, Sheffy. Do you guys get a lot of pushback when you hold shipping or just don't care? Nah, people... When we tell people the reason, they understand. Because we've had the experience. We've been around for 5 years now. Almost 6 years, I think. And most of our theft and damaged packages and lost packages happen during Christmas break. So I think when we explain it to people on why we hold shipping, I think they get it. Because I mean, it's bad for both parties when a package goes missing, dude. All right, Boomer, 6 Azure Lane, 4 OP12. You got it. Because even though it's not our fault, you're probably not going to come back, you know? So I'd rather have some pushback on that and some temper tantrums over not shipping their cards than deal with that. So people get over it. All right, 6 Azure Lane. I mean, we get absolutely nothing out of holding your guys' cards, so I think everyone knows the intention is just to protect you guys. Yeah. What I said, Adam, was it's literally a free win tonight. Ravens minus 3.5. I'm telling you, and you're like, oh, I'm saving my bets for the playoffs. Here's the thing, bro. Okay? You're not saving your bets because you would gain a bet by just listening to me. Yeah, like, I'm literally just locked in. No, I do not give the money back if you lose. If you lose, then that's your fault for listening to me. How about that? How's that for a twist? All right, here we go, Boomer. Nah, because I'd just be losing with you, so I'll be just as sad. I ain't gonna also pay you out, bitch. Think Ravens win a close one? Nah, 7 to 10, I think. It'll be like 7 to 10 points. It'll be kind of close. It'll be low scoring. Or it might not. It might be high scoring, but I think Ravens win by like 10 tonight. Handedly. Maybe more. Maybe like 12, 13. I think they way cover the spread. What's up, Sodally? Now, if the Ravens only win by 3 tonight, that'll be the most... I mean, you also gotta remember, Steelers don't have DK, bro, so they're gonna be lethargic as fuck. But if they only win by 3 tonight, then that's the most, like, Vegas shit I've ever seen. And Vegas just put out a hit to specifically fuck me over. That's what that would mean. Oh, yeah, Rodgers playing. That's part of the reason. Bring back the skinny dude with the long hair, I know. Lot of double rares. Lots of double rares, Boomer. Alright, last pack. Come on. Surely you get a super rare here. Yikes. What is that? Anything over 4 wins? Dude, yeah, I had this conversation with somebody at the store who he's like, He's like, I've tried to watch so many videos and I don't understand how the spread works. And I was like, I explained it very simply to him. I said, listen, right? If the casinos were in Vegas was going to pay 50-50, right? And you had the best team in the league and the worst team in the league playing each other. Who's everyone going to bet on? Everyone's going to bet on the best team in the league, right? So the problem with that is that they would lose money playing like that because most likely the best team is going to beat the worst team. So I said the way that they even it out, because that's really what the casino, like the bookies want, is they want it to be 50-50. Because the way it works is they take a percentage of what you bet. So you may bet 20 and then you only win 19, something like that, right? So if it's even 50-50, they're just going to make a ton of free money, right? So that's the idea. So how do they make it 50-50? Well, you have to give the bad team points. And that's what I was trying to explain to them. Like, you know, if it says, you know, Carolina plus 12, it means that you take their total score and you add 12 to it, and that's the final score against the other team. And that's how you decide who wins. And he just couldn't he couldn't fathom it, dude. He's like, but I just don't get it. So plus 12 means they have to win by 12, right? And I'm like, no. All right, thanks, Boomer. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say. So that and I'm like, that's how the casino makes their money. Like, they want as many people betting. That's why when people are like, oh, shit's rigged, it's like, if it was actually rigged, like, casinos realistically, they want it to be 50-50, because then they don't lose any money. They just gain money. They gain the fees. All right, Adam. OP12 pack and shipping. All right, sounds good. Trying to last pack magic us. Priority. Good boy, since your bag's massive. All right, Adam, you got a Trafalgar Law. No, but you got it, Sheffy. That's right. Correct. So the Ravens have to win by 4. If they win by 3 and you bet the Ravens minus 3.5, they lose. You see what I'm saying? Because they're losing 3.5 points. At the end of when it gets totaled up, they're losing 3.5 points. Easiest way to do is you got 2 teams. If it's getting plus, it means that gets added to the total. If it's minus, it means it gets subtracted from the total when going against the other team. That's all you got to remember. It's super easy. Yeah, exactly. So if a team is getting 6 points, it means that the other team is favored to win by 6 points. There you go. Yep. All right, Dennis, we're jumping back in. Shipping and 4 OP12. You got it. Isn't there an over-under type bet too? Yes. So like the under-over is like if you total the points. Now this doesn't include the spread. It's just the actual raw points. If it's over the amount combined, you can bet that, or you can bet under. It's saying like, so if it's saying 30, right? They're saying that it's going to be a game that's going to total 30 points, less or over. Yeah, exactly. So I think personally Ravens might go under tonight, because I think, what was the under over, like 30 something? It was like 30 something. I think Derrick Henry's gonna run for like 200 yards tonight. He's just gonna fucking, they're gonna win the game. They're gonna win in the trenches. Ooh, all right, we got Kuzan leader. Nice. All right, we'll take that, Dennis. Very nice. Ravens win in the trenches hard tonight. 41.5. Bro, that shit's going under, dude. I should have bet both. I should have bet 3.5 Ravens and under. That shit's going under, bro. All right, we got Garp. And then if you bet 2 of them, you get like 4x, right? Because you gotta win 2 different bets. All right, Garp 8 drop. Game plan, run the ball down their throats, literally. It is literally the game plan. Steelers are heavily fraudulent, dude. The Ravens are getting a lot of their players back. A lot of their starters. Their defense has been absolutely just like dead all year. All right, Dennis. Dennis, I think you might have to do Prio. Hold on. Nah, you're good. Never mind. I lied. You're good. I think you're under. Should be fine. If you do add more to your bag over time, though, you are gonna have to pay for shipping again because it'll be Prio. But as it is right now, it's probably good. All right, thanks, Dennis. All right, big order from Zohan. All right, Zohan, let's do it. OP14, we get a little sneak peek. All right. And 12 Azure Lane, box of Azure. You got it. A little sneak peek of OP14, guys, which does come out next week. We're very excited for that. All right, 20 packs of OP14. All right, we're gonna mix some boxes. Yeah, that's another thing, Boomers. I think the minus and the plus for the payout was also confusing him because obviously, like, and I tried explaining it to him like this. I'm like, you know, that's your payout, right? Like, you know how you have odds on a roulette table? You know, if you get a single number, it's like 36 to 1, right? So that payout would be 3,600. So I was like, they just add 2 zeros to it. So it would be plus 3,600. I think that made it even more confusing for him. I said, you know, if you bet the worst team in the league against the best team in the league, obviously, and you bet the money line, the payout's going to be higher because that's less likely to happen. And he wasn't really fully understanding. I think the plus minus of the payout was just further confusing him. Yeah, so plus 236 means like plus 2.3, right? Isn't it? So 110 would be like it's a 90% payout. 2 to 1 is 200 plus 200. I'm pretty sure, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 packs of OP14. All right. OP14 first, you got it. Yeah. The harder it is to hit something, the more they gotta pay. Or else no one would bet ever. Like if I had a coin and I could bet an amount on whether it's heads or tails, right? And I got paid out something, and then I also guessed the correct number out of 100 and also got paid the same amount. It'd make no sense because one's obviously a lot easier to do than the other. Yeah, a parlay means everything that you bet needs to happen or you lose it all. Correct. That's why the payouts for parlays are ridiculous, because it's so hard to, you know, when you're talking about like Vegas odds and the fact that like betting is pretty like they have all the knowledge in order to make it very close. To win like 6 bets in a row is like really fucking impossible. It happens, but it's like such a low chance. It's like playing Keno, right? Like, or like the Powerball or something. The reason the payouts are so high is because getting the specific numbers are like fucking impossible. Yeah, if they're separate bets, then you get paid out per bet, but you don't get that huge, like, multiplier for getting them all right. I don't know. At the end of the day, betting is fucking meant to be fun. It's not meant to make money. You'll never make money. Same thing with going to the casino. You will literally never make money. In the long run, you will always lose. All right, here we go. So it's just really meant to just be for fun. All right, we got the crazy crocodile secret. All right. That card be getting played in that Black Croc. All right, we got the Mihawk Don. Very cool. Dude, someone at Bandai really likes Monet, dude. She gets like put in every set, I swear. All right, Luffy. You guys ready for OP14 in English? That shit gonna be lit. So expensive online, but we'll have a pretty fair price for you guys. You guys won't be disappointed for sure. This Roger's nutty, bro. Such a good card. All right, we got 10 drop Dofi. And he's gonna spend the whole day packing. It won't be too bad. She's pretty efficient. And she's had many, many weeks off now, so she'll be okay. Excuse me. Alrighty. This is secret so far for that one. Alright, let's see what we got in the box of Azure Lane. Good luck. What's up, Mel? All right, Bunny Girl. Got Kearsarge. Enterprise. All right, we got Lung Woo SR. Ooh, that's a hot card. All right, we got Tosa. These boats are hoes. Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. All right, light cruiser Belfast. Those boats are hookers. All right, last pack. Alrighty. Drew, so if I wanted to bet Derrick Henry over 100 yards rushing, it wouldn't make sense for Vegas to take that. No, it makes sense. That they're saying that that's what they think he's gonna get. That's what they think he's gonna get. So then it's up to you to whether to think it's gonna be under or over that. Vegas is basically saying we think on average, like, we think based on everything that he's gonna have exactly 100 yards. So then you have to make the decision of betting under or over. See what I'm saying? All right, Zohan, thanks for jumping in, dude. I appreciate it. Very, very nice cards there. All right, let's see what you got going on. Zohan, was that your first order, perhaps? Or do you have a bag already? Let's see. Might have been your first order. I don't see a bag. Let me check. Check your orders real quick. Oh, did you have a different name, Zohan? Wait, no, this isn't you. Zohan, period. All right, let's see. Okay, first order. Cool. Let's get you a bag started. All right, there you go. Thanks, Zohan. Appreciate it. All right, Casual 2K. 2 boxes of Unarena Full Metal Alchemist. Sounds good. I don't have any boxes up here, but I know there's boxes in the back. I know I counted boxes of Full Metal Alchemist yesterday, but I don't see any besides loose packs. Did you grab Full Metal Alchemist yesterday, Casual 2K, by chance? Did you open boxes yesterday or no? Or do I just not know where they are? I'm gonna post here in the thing. No, not yesterday. You got Black Clover? Okay. So I'm just gonna ask in the group and see if they know where it is. Just give me 1 second. Am I still gaming? Yeah. Yeah, I'd still play Tarkov pretty much every day. Yeah, just offline. Yep. If not, you can do Kaiju. I know I have it, bro. I know I have it because I told. Give me a sec. I'll call Kirsten. All right, 1 sec. Sorry, have I been muted this whole time? Sick. I don't know why my wife's calling me. Anyways, yeah, so sick. How long have I been muted? Anyways, I said I found a fresh cases for you. And then what I was gonna say is the box toppers, funny enough, can be worth a little bit because it's the only way to collect them as foils. And so if they're playable cards and people want a max rarity of their deck, they have to go for those box toppers, which aren't like obviously super mass printed since it's 6 different types, and they have to come with booster boxes, so the population's kind of low. So yeah, they can. If they're a playable card, they can have value because it's the only way to collect the card in foil. So if it's a playable card in a playable deck, then they could be worth like anywhere between like $8 to like $10. Pretty cool. Even though they're just like seem like normal bulk foils. Learned that like a couple months ago. But yeah, I just got you a fresh case, so we had cases of it around the corner. That's why I couldn't find it. Cause for some reason I thought it was boxes, but it was full cases. So all right, cool. Union Arena cards tend to be a little cheaper, so like people really like max raritying their deck. So again, like, you know, if those cards are playable in those decks, people need 4 of them or whatnot. Alphonse Elric. Oliva Mira Armstrong. Mira. Yeah, no problem, man. No worries. Alright, we got Greed. Oh, what's that? Ooh, that's sick. That's an SR alt art. Very good. Very shiny. Alphonse Elric. Nice little SR alt art. Ooh, another shiny. All right, we also got Buccaneer alt arts. This is a good anime. I've heard good things about it. It's an older anime, right? Ain't it? It's a little older. Well, her name is literally Lust. What? God damn. Yep, it's old. One of my favorites. Yeah, I heard it's. I actually did hear. I think it's pretty good. Scar. Alright, we got Envy. Alright, Edward Elric. The newer one, Brotherhood, is better to watch. Oh, yeah? Is it like a spin-off, or do they just do like an updated one? Alright, we got Roy Mustang. Like an updated remake. Gotcha. Yeah. I think One Piece is doing that soon too. They're cutting out a lot of the fluff. Making it easier for people to get into. So instead of like 1,200 episodes, it'll be like probably like 600. They could at least cut One Piece in half, in my opinion, based on especially earlier seasons, how much filler there was, and like the fact that they're just like showing the same scene like 20 times just to clearly drag it out. I think it'll get way more people into the franchise. All right, last pack. Come on. Alrighty. Thanks for jumping in, dude. Appreciate that. That was fun, man. I don't even know this anime at all, and it's pretty enjoyable opening that. Alright, let's see. Casual 2K, you have a chonker. Sounds good. Here you are. Actually, you have two chonkers. Did you want to send both chonkers? Obviously not, right? Because this one's like only slightly full. You probably want to wait, right? Just fill the... You want us to just send the full one? Yeah, I got you. Roger that. Roger that. Alright, here you go. There's the one that's gonna get shipped, okay? Took the has two chonkers off. Cool. Good to go. Thank you so much. All right, guys, we are wide open. If you guys want to make some orders, we could go ahead and play some One Piece while we wait for more orders to come in. I can practice more Boa. So excited for Boa, man. So good. Feel free to make orders, guys. They'll come right in. Yeah, no problem, Casual. Appreciate you, dog. All right. Let's kick some ass with some Boa. Alright. So he's got to decide now if he wants to 2K out of this and draw one. He's only gonna have 5 cards when he draws next turn. Ooh, he took one. That's crazy. Because now he's probably gonna take another one. Damn. All right, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. I'm not worried about this. I don't give a fuck. We could just use this for counter. This isn't going to help us. This card's not going to help us in this matchup because we're not going to want to KO anything. So we got good counter here. Next turn, what do we want to play next turn though? Might play the Shaki. Yeah, so we know he's gonna do that. Here, we'll 1K out with this first, just in case he heals. Let's take one. Yeah, we'll use that. Trash that. Definitely not gonna need 2 of them, so. Yeah, I don't think he's healing, dude. Oh, he might now. He's deciding whether he heals or not. If he doesn't heal, then we use the Nami to block. If he does heal, then we don't use the Nami to block. Okay. So he heals here. We just 2K counter. I want to keep the Nami for next turn. $7K. You know what? I think instead what we do, instead of doing that, we counter here. And then we just clear his whole board. Do this. Start placing on top. Yeah, we want that to heal. There. Okay. So this clears board. I'll let him draw 2 trash too. He's not really gaining any cards, so. Okay. Alright, we should be able to win next turn. Netflix is going wild with OP. Yeah, well. So you got the live action that's doing really well, and then they're trying to do like a faster paced version. I just hope they don't like change it and fuck with it. Netflix ruins a lot of fucking shows, dude. Like Netflix might be the last company I would want working on fucking One Piece, man. So that's kind of tragic. We're gold here, bro. We just go over the top here and win, I think. I think we just try to win. Oh, please attack, dude. Wait, but he can't. This can't attack, though. Alright, let's see what he draws, like a 2K. We might not have enough juice to win here, though. Might try to clear board again. $6K. You know, all right, I'm gonna take this just because he just put a card there. Okay. So we have two characters that can't attack. Okay. So I think we heal here. I think we heal here. We do that. And then we do... We go 5. I don't think he can kill me. I probably shouldn't be swinging. Because if he plays a character, I could lose. Like, yeah, I think I just talked myself into literally losing. Because, like, if I don't swing there, I don't need... Uh-oh. That's not good. We drew into nothing. Oof. I think we can still win. He has no blockers. I think he actually just lost the game doing that. All I have to do is draw in. All I have to do is draw into one counter, and I think we just win. Because even if he goes 5, 7, 5, he needs to go 5, and then me hit nothing and go 5, and then he wins. Let's see if he's smart enough to do that. If he swings 7 first, he's a dummy. He needs to go 5, and I need to get... If I draw another brick, then I lose the game. Okay. what are you doing? Bro, what's he doing? Yes, we are, baby. I watch One Piece, but how do you play the card game? It's really easy, bro. It's really easy. I could explain it to you guys if you guys want. I don't know how well it'll come across, but it's pretty easy. This is what he was supposed to do. I actually think it's like a really easy game to learn. Hard game to conquer or to master. Hard to master, easy to learn, which, as you guys know, that's a really good combo. So, if you guys have never played any card games before, let me put it this way, okay? So you have three types. Wow, it's not three, but what you're seeing on the board here, you got three areas, right? Like you got your character area up here, which you can have up to 5 characters in. You got your leader, where you put your leader. Everyone starts with a leader at the start of the game. And then you have a stage, which you don't see too much. It's kind of like a stadium in Pokemon where it stays on the board and you can continue to like use it. And you have the discard pile down here. You have your life cards here, and you have your Dawn cards here. You gain 2 Dawn per turn. So if you go first, you start with 1 Dawn, then you would go to 3, 5, 7, 9. You were second, you'd start with 2 Dawn, then you would go to 2, 4, 6, 8 until you get 10 Dawn. The Dawns have 2 purposes. They can either be used to play out characters, to activate abilities, or they can be attached to characters to buff them 1,000 power. Yeah, let's use that and that. The power of the character is up in the top right hand corner. So the way it works is your leader also has a power, and when a character attacks the opponent's leader, if it is even or higher than the leader, then they have to counter that many in order to protect themselves from the attack. If it's a successful attack, then they would have to draw 1 life card. So here he's a 5,000 leader, right? So, and I know he only has 1 card in hand. Counters, you can see on the left side of the card, that's a 1k counter, 1k counter. This guy knows he lost. There's nothing he can do. This one's a 2k counter. You see how it says on the left of the card? Let me see. I can't really point to it, but on the left side of the card, if you look sideways, it says counter plus 2,000. So you can use those cards when they're in your hands on your opponent's turn to pitch them to either buff characters or your leader to protect them. So the only way you can attack a character is if it's rested, unless it specifies otherwise. So you see how his character's rested because he attacked last turn, and I have multiple targets. I can either swing at his leader or I can swing at a character if I want to clear his board. And then on the card at the bottom, it has all of the on play effects, which is like enter the battlefield with magic. So when the card enters the field, it does an effect. You also have things called activate mains, which you see on this card, which is like something that is a continuous thing that happens as long as you activate the card. And then you also have on KO, which means when the card gets knocked out, you can do whatever it is after that, what it says after that. And if it says like opponent's turn, right, it only works on opponent's turn. So if I knock this card out on my own turn, it wouldn't count, right? It wouldn't activate. It's really simple, dude. It's actually a really, really fun game. And then there's an extra mechanic on the cards that say trigger at the bottom. What triggers are is if you draw them when taking damage, when your leader takes damage from your life, you can choose to either draw the card or activate the trigger and do whatever it says. So it's really not super complicated of a game. It's really fun. It's actually really easy to understand. if you've played like any card games like Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh or anything like that, like you can understand One Piece so easy. What's up, Dorky? OP14 when? I think we'll have it on Wednesday. I think Wednesday, Scyther. Okay, so Kristen doesn't want to sell it early, so I guess Friday. We sold 13 early. Alright, Kristen's saying Friday. No, we did. We sold it on Wednesday. But, okay. I'm pretty sure Bandai doesn't care since people aren't physically getting the cards. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're playing Mihawk. Chose to go second, so we want to see Marguerite on our first turn, which we do not see, unfortunately. That's really bad. We're not going to have anything to play on turn 2, I don't think. Unless we draw into a 2 or 3 cost. Cost is the top left-hand corner of the card. That's the amount of Dawn you need to rest in order to play that card. Again, Dons have two uses. You can either attach them to cards to buff their power 1,000. That's why it says on the bottom, your turn plus 1,000, or you can use them as a resource to use your cards. This is so bad. My hand is so awful. We're gonna try to get something out of this. So see how I attached 3 Dawn and it made my leader 8,000 power instead of 5,000. Now, just because the Dawn is attached, it only counts on my turn. So this now becomes a 5,000 leader again on his turn. The good news is we can play Nami next turn, which will be kind of good. Hopefully we can hit something out of life. I think we counter here, honestly. Nah, let's take it. Nice. Alright, hit that. So at least we have something out there for when we play the Nami. Alright, attach 1 Dawn. Opponent takes 1 life. And then I think maybe we activate this, reveal 3, boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna attach 1 here, 1 here. I don't think we swing at this. I think we just go for face here. Try to get him to use his blocker. Wow. So he's either gonna have to use his blocker here, or he's gonna take another card, or he can counter out. He can use 3,000 in counters. He's got a lot. Bro, if I had Pudding right now, maybe I do need to bump Pudding to 3. I might drop 1 Glorioso and do 3 Puddings. Do it. Do it. Take your last life there, buddy. Oh my god. What is he doing? Oh my god. So we play Roger here. We KO this, I think. This character would be rested by your opponent's character's effect. You may rest 1 character. So rested is not KO, so we're gonna go ahead and boop. And now I think what we do is we just attach 1 and just swing 6k just to try to get something out of his hand. Okay. Oh, he must have no counters. Dude, he's got 11 cards in hand. It's not good for him because he's only got 8 Dawn. He can only play so much from his hand. Okay. I don't think he can heal, so I think we're in really good shape here. We also have a lot of counters in our hand too. I think maybe we just pop 2/2Ks here. Nah, I think we're gonna go for the win here. So we'll go that, use trigger, pop that. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's just rage quitting. He's got, I don't know. Yeah, he had like a bunch of bricks in his hand. That sucks. All right, who want to play? Play against Bonnie. Bonnie's a weird one. Oh, never mind. Can't. Oh, I love playing against Blackbeard because Blackbeard fucking pissed me off so much around OP9 because he has like the craziest ability. He can trash one of his cards and then make all of your opponent's on play abilities not work. So it's kind of crazy. Here, we'll play against Emu. Emu is like one of the most meta decks right now. Or not. Somebody yoinked. It's hard to play against like the really meta decks because people want to practice against them. Okay, then Wednesday it is for OP14, guys. Chose to go second. Okay, we'll keep that. We have a play here. We can play this. We're going to take the top of our life and put something down there, and we'll go ahead and put that so that when she hits us, we'll trigger that. Resolve. Activate trigger. Okay. Top life. Oh, thank God. Would have been disastrous. Put another one in there. And we'll go ahead, do this. We'll reveal. Oh, we don't have 3. Fuck. So we'll just go ahead and attach 2 here, and we'll swing 7 because she's going to use her ability. Yeah, and then she'll trash 1 instead of allowing this card to get removed. Because if I swing here, they're going to use ability and then go to 7k, and you don't swing 6ks at Nami because of her leader ability. Okay. So 6,000. This we definitely probably going to counter, I would think. Or maybe we don't. Yeah, let's counter. Okay. I don't want to go down to 2 life. Shit will get scary. Not this soon yet. We can heal though next turn, so maybe. Nah. Alright, we go ahead and play this. Trash 1 of their life, attach 1 to one of our leaders. We still don't have 2. This. Fuck. Yeah, I think we just attach 2 and swing 7 again. Okay, she takes that one. Maybe I should have swung this, actually, the Gorgon Sisters, because it's not really helping me right now. I have nothing in my hand. Yeah, I think I misplayed there. When she took that life, I should have just swung 5k. Alright, I'll take that. Use. Okay, so here. This is so weird. Such a weird scenario. So we'll swing 5k there. See what she does. Okay, she's gonna use her ability. So she goes to 7k. I think we Nami here actually. So we got 2 things out of Nami here. Then I think we go 7k. And I think we just attach everything and swing. Alright, word. Alright, we gotta just not die here, which I don't see a world where we can die. She's only got 2 actual swingers. I mean, she would make it so obvious if she tried attaching 5 to this. Yeah, I think we just take this here. Nice, use trigger. That's huge. Because now if she plays the Nami, we can remove it. That if she wants to play that Nami blocker that a lot of people play in this deck to protect. Or not. Turn up to one of your opponent's characters with 5 or less to the owner's hand. Okay. That actually, like, helped me so much. I don't think she understands, like, how much she just helped me. My hand was awful. Alright, we're going for it. She has no blockers, so grab this. Return there. And we have 1, 2, we have, okay, so we can activate this. This is huge. All right. The only problem, all right, hear me out. She's got so many counters, bro. Oh, can we win? Because I can play 2 blockers. Fuck. She's already used so many counters. Oh, this is so hard. Okay. Bro, I don't know what to do. Part of me wants to clear this card now. Like, so 4-2. She's gonna just counter though, dude. Fuck. I think we just gotta go for the win, dude. Or yeah. Dude, we're fucked. I'm just gonna go for it. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, here it is. So we do this. Here, make that unblockable. And we can reveal 1, 2, 3. One. And then all right. If she's got it, she's got it. Or do we do 2, 2, and 9? Wait, maybe we do that. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, so I was gonna go 2, 2, so 7, and then 7, and then we would swing. We'd be swinging 9. Fuck yeah, dude. Go second. You always go second against Emu and Blackbeard. All right, we want to re-roll though, because that's a bad hand. All right, that hand's more reasonable. No searcher, buddy? Ooh. No searcher. All right. Trying to decide whether he wants to swing or not. He should swing because I didn't stack my life. He's got to just hope I don't hit anything. Because he swings here, I play something, then I follow up with the 4 costs, and then do my ability. Or do the on play and then have my ability active. He's going to be very behind. Right now it looks like he has nothing in his trash. That's crazy. I might not ever get any value out of pudding before right now. We got to do this. Top or bottom? Nah, we don't want that. Any of that shit. We got to apply pressure here. That's really good. That's really good for us because if for some reason he doesn't get 6 into his trash, we can actually remove something, which I don't think I've ever been able to do that against against an emu ever. Like actually ever. So he's got 1 in trash now. Because usually emus have like 7 cards in trash turn 1. And once there's 7 cards in trash, you can't remove any of their stuff. Their stuff is cooked at that point. I think this guy's a noob, actually. When you see people attaching Don like that, you know what you're getting into. Fuck. Oh, he getting puddinged. Oh, he getting puddinged. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh dear. That's rough. Now he has to choose either lose this card or basically go to no cards. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we do have a lot of bricks in our hand. That's not good. Bro, he's got 3 cards in his hand. I don't think I've ever starved an emu like this bad. Yeah, this is so OP14 English is available like months ahead of time, Dork. So you get like a lot of practice in because the guy who makes this simulator, he translates everything to English when it comes out in Japan. So what was in the mystery slabs y'all found? Stacy said you would open one to see. We're not opening one. The fuck? Why would we open one? No, we're just gonna sell them, Johns, dude. Fucking let the mystery be within the beholder. We won't even know what the fuck's in there. That's gonna be like a 6 selling point. He still doesn't have 6 cards in his hand. Or in his trash. That shit's crazy. There we go. That's huge. That's fucking huge. This is the weirdest game I think I've ever played. I just removed an elder. Like, what are we doing? Alright, and this is like perfect too, because with Boa, what is he doing? Dude, he doesn't even have 10 or more cards in his trash. This guy is such a noob. Bro, he's not reading his cards. Yikes. No, this guy is not. I got nothing out of this match. This was a very lame match. I mean, he also, I just realized, he started with the wrong stage, dude. He only wants to start with this stage against Emu Mirror. Yeah, this guy just doesn't know how to play the deck at all. You play the 7 stage. He's about to swing face, too. Watch. Bro, what? Dude. What are we doing? That guy was just completely new to the game. I mean, Emu is definitely not a deck you want to be playing if you're new. If I'm being honest. All right, let's play it. I was gonna play against Sugar. She's kind of annoying. Zoro's pretty annoying for me. Can rest a lot of my stuff. Chose to go first. Well, yeah, we reroll. Not bad. We have a 2 and a 4. Yeah, I don't know. Those mystery slabs, will probably just sell them. I think they're CGC. I'm pretty sure. I'm 90% sure they're CGC slabs. All right, what do we got here? Next turn, Nami. And then maybe have one left over for Slave Arrow. We can pull the Gloriosa back. I think that's a good idea. Okay. So we use this. 1. One, 2, 3. Make sure we do the same ones. One. Okay, Queen dies. I mean, that's best case scenario. Alright, we're in good shape right now. Because if he tries to clear anything, like, he's going down to 0 life. I think we have enough counter with this to survive. Yeah, GG. We were gonna win that. Yamato's interesting against my deck. Usually I want to go second, but dude, yeah, I think I go second. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's a pretty good hand. Hi, baby. Yeah, a lot of people waiting for OP14 for sure. For Friday OP14 release, do you want people to call for payment to pre-register? Nah, they can just sign up when they get there, honestly. Yeah, just write them down on the list, and if people don't show up, it's not a big deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think maybe we play this here for this instance. That's the thing, babe. People don't want to drive out if they're not going to get a spot. So we're going to get up to 32 spots. That's the thing, though. You know what I mean? Is this banish? It's not banish. I might take this, honestly. Trigger effect. Card to activate next. Okay, play that. Holy shit. And we play this. We go ahead and grab this. Trash one. Draw one. Okay. That was so good for us. Rest up to one of your opponent's cards on KO. I don't think we're in. One, two, three. Okay. It says rest one of your opponent's cards. That could mean leader, right? Yeah, I think we just go face here. I don't want to get rested. Alright, that's huge. That's huge. We're winning this for sure. Because we're even, we have board advantage, we have card advantage. This is huge. We just gotta worry about Hody, which she can't play till next turn. And even if she plays Hody, I think we're good. I don't think we lose. I almost feel like... Go play that. Starting to realize, like, because if I'm going for lethal next turn, she's like, why am I going to let him choose? Because we're just going for it here. You may trash one card from your hand. If your leader's multicolored, add one card from the top of your life cards. Huh. I didn't think about that. That's not good. Alright, now I think we go and we clear board. Now we go clear board. Because if we go for lethal here, we lose, I think, if we don't win. I don't think we need to go for it, so we just go 6. Okay, so she heals. That's fine. Okay. Then we go 6. 6 at 4. Okay. Okay. Now this is gonna look weird, but I think I'm gonna attack here. Just because if he rests this, oh fucking well, dude. Like, I'm probably getting hoadied anyways. So whatever. Go ahead, rest it. Don't care. There you go. Good. Don't care. Now Hody's a complete waste. Oh yeah, I forgot about this bitch gets 3,000 power though. $10,000. Yeah, we're countering out of that. So we need 6. So 1, 2, 3. That question is, are we going for lethal next turn? Kinda are. So maybe we just... Fuck. Alright, now we have to win or we're fucked. This guy doesn't have blocker though. I think we win. So play this. Give this. Oh no, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. I'm a fucking idiot. I just lost the game. Here, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I just lost, bro, because of this. I literally am so bad. What a misplay. What a fucking misplay, bro. I shouldn't have played the 4-drop because I was like, oh, I can just attach Dawn with my character, but I didn't have 3 Amazon Lily in my hand. Fuck! Oh well. Better get the lessons out now. Learn lesson before I start playing. Fuck me, dude. That was such a misplay. I'd probably win there if I keep that 4 Dawn. Well, it would have been 3 Dawn, but yeah. God. It's fucking tragic. How did I fuck that up? So bad. What's up, Sammy? How's it going? Also, if they pay over the phone, we won't have their barcode, but I think that's better than half the people not paying, so that's how it's gonna be. Decision made. Why the fuck did you even ask me, babe? Dude. What up, Stat? What's going on, bro? Yeah, I don't know what the point of asking me was. I wanted your opinion, but you took too long to respond. I literally explained it to you. But that's fine. You can do it however you think. I'll go fuck myself. What the? Alright, we're definitely doing this. Attaching one. Opponent takes 1 life. And we're swinging 6k. And we're probably swinging another 6k. Okay, perfect. He's not gonna want to clear this. Because then he takes his own life. Use card action. Select 2 cards to trash. Not gonna need that. Not gonna need that. Hell yeah, that's huge. Huge. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're about to just swing so much. Do we heal here? Nah. Play this. It's pointless. We want that card. Remove that. Five. Alrighty, alrighty. I think we're in... I want to say we're in good shape, but I'm not 100% sure. Now he's going to play the Horseman. He's going to lower that. He's going to try to remove that. I totally get that. And honestly, that's fine. Now he's not going to want to swing here. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Now the question is, if we go ahead and play this, attach one, which I think is what we're going to do. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm thinking about swinging at this thing, though, dude. Got a lot of Dawn up, but he's just going to protect that, then. Let's try this. Okay, that's actually really huge. Because now what we can do is we can just attach all this. Oh. All right, we're winning. We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. All right, I think we go here. See if he uses blocker. I think that's a better idea. Or do we just go for the win? So we go here and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 4. So 7, 2. It's 3 plus 5. It's 11. 10. Okay. Oh! Sorry, I missed it earlier. Did you say OP Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, we'll have it Wednesday. I mean, we're doing breaks. We're not shipping it to people, so I mean, people have been breaking OP 14 already on Twitch, so we're good. We can sell it Wednesday. It's actually, Pudding's really strong against Roger because he's going to be taking a lot of life early. If Marguerite ever needs a new bra, I'm here. Dude, what are we saying, bro? Like, what are we doing? Oh my god, this is so bad. What is this hand? There we go. Fuck. Boa's the only one that's like kind of hot in the entire island, to be honest with you, bro. I guess Margaret's fine. About to get big boy puddinged. Okay. Well, played around pudding, Schmile. Oh, thank God. Let's see. What do we want to get rid of? We're gonna play that next turn, probably. Probably get rid of that. 9 drop. I don't need the 9 drop, I don't think. I forgot that card had rush. That's not ideal. might have played this like completely wrong, unfortunately. Oh yeah. We're fucked. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're just gonna. Yeah, yeah, I played that completely wrong. I watched him play the Rayleigh with Rush and just decided to ignore it completely. That was cool. Oh, I shouldn't have kept that. I'm on tilt. Loading tilted mode. I'm back because I have a question about these case tournament. Do you want to cut deck requirement and top cut, and winner will be based on resistance? Yeah, sure. That's what we did last time, right? People liked it. Yeah, there's only the only time you want to have top cut is I think if there's like 4 4-0s, which I think or yeah, 4-0s. We do 4 rounds. I think we do 4. There's 4 4-0s, which means it's like 32 players. Anything over 32 players, like you do top cut. But I think if it's under 32, it's just not worth it. Because if you have 32 players, there will be 4 4-0s. I'm pretty sure. That's what James was saying. He said there's no point. Just do it based on resistance. Let's see. 4 to 8 participants, 3 rounds. Yeah, that's good, Beb. He didn't black hole. Interesting. Never thought in a million years I would actually get this off, but sure. See, my deck doesn't care about KOing, so by all means, KO my shit. What's the store name for sealed products? So we don't really have like we have a brick and mortar, but we don't sell a lot of sealed on online Rust Rock because we sell so much in store. You know what I'm saying? So we do breaks here. We don't really sell a ton of sealed product online, especially these days. The market being as crazy as it is. Were you looking for something specific? You could check our website, see if we got anything on there, but it's always sold out. We stock it and it sells. We stock it and it sells. We stock it and it sells. Oh. But you could see. I want that Moltres Premium box. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're selling those on there. I could be wrong though. You can go ahead and place an order if you want on the website. Yeah, he decided to like not do that, huh? Alright, well, the good news about this is that we can play the 6 drop or we can play the 4 drop because that's not a we could do the 3 and the 4. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll play this with nothing, and then we'll play this with nothing. And then we'll give this one rested, and then we'll go here. I mean, like, not like the greatest on-play effect anyways, so. Okay. Here. Okay. Alright, I feel pretty good about this. We have hand advantage, we have life advantage, we have board advantage. We got a good amount of counters in hand, so he tries going wide and deal with it there, but we're just going to be playing aggressive here. Gotta expect him to have like a 10 drop in his hand. All good, man. No worries. Alright, he's gonna KO something. Give something -3. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. He KOs this. I just go ahead and I play my Well, he also didn't activate. Oh, dude. What are you doing, man? What are you actually doing? Cooked. Alright, we cooking Emu, we cooking fucking Blackbeard, we cooking everybody, man. Alright, let's see Perona. Perona would be an interesting one because she can rest stuff. But then what are you gonna do when you rest it? Can't kill it. This is a good hand. So we got like you're going second with Boa, which I think she almost always wants to go second, to be honest. You can just go 2, 4. So we'll go this, take top life, stack it with something. We'll just stack it with the Shacky. I'm not really too worried about it if the trigger doesn't go off, because I don't mind my hand that much. Do we want to counter here? I think so. I think we do counter here, actually. Okay, that's fine. That's completely okay. So go here. Start placing on top, I'd say. It's pretty good. And if she takes one here, which I don't think she will, I think she'll counter. Oh, she did. All right, cool. Now my Shacky will actually activate. Because she's got to be below 3 cards, 3 life for it to activate. Just do that. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Select 2 cards to trash. I think we're trashing like this and that right now. I don't think we need those cards at the moment. Alright, 6 drop. Alright, what do we want to get rid of? See, I don't really care about, like, getting my shit removed, though. That's the thing, is do I really want to, like, do that? I think instead what we do is we just play a blocker. Start placing on top. Yeah, maybe we want that pudding. She's getting a lot of cards right now. 6, then 7. Good night, y'all. Have a good stream. All right, Benny. Good night, brother. What's up, baby? Last question. Go ahead. Shoot. If we aren't doing top cuts anymore, we don't need to start at 12. Do we want to move it to 6? No. No. People like doing them during the day, I think. Yeah, you could ask them if they want. Yeah. Yeah, sure. If you want, honey. Alright, here we go. Going for face. I like it. 2K counter. That blocks her from playing something like big. And I don't want to activate the effect too early. Do 7K, 8K. I'm completely fine with that. That's fine. Because she's getting pudding next turn, so. I think we go here. Drop a 2K counter. So we save that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pudding her. And then we're going to go... Bro, they're like, yeah, I'm good. He said, yeah, I'm good. What's the matter? You don't like getting Charlotte puddinged? This is a good hand. Dude, there was a guy the other day who was playing this Nami deck, and his name was Nami is the best. And I literally typed in chat, I said Robin clears. And he just put, okay. Dude, he literally just went, okay. Literally just put okay in lowercase letters. Okay. Alright, what do we want? What do we want? None of this shit. This is all garbage. So we'll grab that and then we'll toss it. And we drew into one. Look at that. Like I know what I'm doing. Now, there's no reason to swing with the Marguerite because she's gonna just use ability. So in case she takes one, then we'll swing. But if she just uses, oh, okay, then we're swinging then. Because now she's going to waste it. If she uses leader ability, it's a complete waste. She's buffing 2k to block 1k. Yep. Alright, that's good for us. You Nami me? No, 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 no. I Nami you. 2k counter. You can't go down to 1, so. Boop. Okay. So we can heal, but it might be too late. We might be actually kind of fucked here. Maybe. Okay. She gets 2 hits here. That's kind of problematic. You trash 1 card from the top of your life. Leader has straw hat crew. Add 2 cards. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think we can normalize here, actually. So that's actually good. I gotta be careful here. Use the 2k counter. Okay. I feel like we're losing. Like, I don't know. Like, I really feel like we're losing the game right now. That's actually so good for us, because that's like a brick that we could potentially hit. Resolve. Oh, this could actually win us the game here. Hold on. Potentially. Do we use it? Do we risk it? I think we have to. Play a blocker, please. Please play a blocker. Oh no, we have to hit him twice. Fuck, we might be fucked. All right, I'll give it my bet, I'll give it my best, but this thing ain't looking good, dude. Okay. We can rock with that. That's huge. That's not smart for her to do. Did she get punished for it? She kind of did. I don't think this is gonna matter. I know it does matter a lot. No, I don't. I'm not gonna use that. Right. I just really think we lose. I think our only chance to win is if we draw Charlotte Pudding here. If we draw a Charlotte Pudding, I think we can win. I think. That ain't Charlotte Pudding, bro. Alright, well, we just have to... I mean, it don't matter. You can just go ahead and do this now. We gotta just pray, dude. We gotta pray that she doesn't have counters. Oh, we're fucked. She just trashed a 1K, so we're actually cooked. Yeah, I think we're fucked, dude. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait. Wait, so this is 7, 8. This is 8,000. So, 8. So do we go 7 and then 9? So we go 7 into 7. And then this is 8. So 9. So 8 and then 9. I don't know, bro. Okay, here it is. If he's got it, he's got it. Bro, 1K, bro. 1K, bro. Oh. Well, all right, boys. That was so close. So close. All right, we got some orders. All right, who got? We got shipping for THC show. You got it. And also Slippery Knuckles getting a Team Moltres EX Ultra Premium Collection. You got it. So THC show. Is THC here? Hold on. We tried. No, he's got an empty one, so we'll just send the full one, HD. All right, come on, Slippery Knuckle. We got this, dude. Let's get it, Slippery. Ready? GG. I was so close, man. You can't be sad about it. Like, dude, those are really fun games. Like, that's why like One Piece is so fun though, because there are a lot of times where the games come down to like 1K in the counter. The thing is though, he had like 2K counters, right? I don't think it would have mattered. However I drew it up there, I don't think it mattered. All right, there's that. Yonder. That's a lot of packs. Let's get some good hits. Alrighty, let's get it. Slippery Knuckle, good luck. Let's get these top loaded for you. Can I get the sleeves? Do you have a chonker? Ship my cards, US priorities. Let me see how big your bag is. They might not fit, dude. I got you though. If they'll fit, I got you. They just might not. Did you do priority mail? You did first class, yeah. So, yeah, so Slippery Knuckle, I mean, you have sleeves in here. I can try to get you another sleeve in there, but I'm telling you right now, bro, this is going to be priority shipping, okay? It's definitely going to be priority shipping. How do I delete mod messages? Oh, I have no idea. Can I upgrade to Prio and a chonker if I need? You can grab a chonker if you want, yeah. If you go ahead and grab a chonker, I could potentially get you, some. But you want to ship right now, though, right? So why would you get a chonker? You'd only want a chonker if you wanted to buy more cards over time. Which is fine, because your stuff's not going to ship until next week. Shipping's open today, but it's not going out till next week, so... but you can always just do priority if you just wanted to send us another regular shipping. It should cover it. Should be fine. Oh, we got a gold. Ooh, we got baited. All right, we got spiky energy. Yeah, so if you just do another USPS first class, I think that counts as prio. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'll throw on the sleeves for you. You can't booby. Oh! I don't know what that means. I can booby, and I will. Hey Siri, call wifey.
Calling wifey.
Hey Siri, put on speaker. Fucking useless twat. All right, Twilight Masquerade, or it's not Twilight, Surging Sparks. We got Twilight next.
Your call has been
Bruh. The little. Beefy little. Shut the fuck up, Boomer. Alright, guys, everyone root for the Ravens tonight. I got 40 on them. That's the easiest bet of my life, though, to be honest with you. I took Ravens minus 3.5, under 41.5, and Raven to win by 1-7. Damn, how much does that pay, Boomer? So you literally listened to me, Boomer. You're a real one, Boomer, and you're gonna. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna appreciate it, bro. When you get your free money. Like, I don't give predictions very often, but when I do, they're right every time. 100% guaranteed. $10 to 170. Damn. $10? You should have put like 100 down. About them Colts? Fuck the Colts. No, I don't give a shit about the Colts. Colts suck. So if it was 100, you'd win 1,700, Boomer. Dude. You're gonna be kicking yourself, bro, that you didn't put more down. Well, Boomer, that's the idea, is to get unpoor. Dude. That's literally exactly the point. All right, 2 more packs. Come on. Come on. Last pack. Come on. Don't do this to us. It did it to us. All right, we did get a gold, though. So that's definitely, like, something. Surely. And, of course, you get your promos. You did get a full art Reggie Rock. But other than that, nothing too wild. We did get a Strudel. Strudel doodle. Strudel doodle doo. All right, and I will put on your bag that shipping times 2. Send prio ship times 2. All right, so you're paid for prio. You're good. All right, and you said you wanted your sleeves, right? Where the hell did I put the sleeves? Did the sleeves not come in it? Whoa. Did you guys see sleeves in there? Did we get Skamaz? Give me a second. I could probably find another pack of them somewhere. But I don't think I saw sleeves in there unless I'm crazy. Ugh. Could ask Stacy if she knows where the sleeves are. I'll leave her a note. I'll leave her a note to put sleeves in your bag. Hey, babe.
Hey.
Got Skamazed and wants them. Alright, that's my note to Stacy. It's a deck and a playmat. That's all I'm saying, but it comes with sleeves too, doesn't it? Wait, there's no sleeves, Slippery. Did you want a different one? There's no sleeves. You literally tricked me. Do you want like another one of Charizard or something? Do you want Charizard sleeves? What about a thing of Lucario sleeves? You want these? I can throw these in for you if you want. If they fit. That'll do? Alright, sounds good. I got you. I was about to stress Stacy out. She was gonna be like, what? Sleeves. Alright, there you go, bud. You're taped up. All right, plain much. We got 20 PRB2. Hell yeah, let's do it. Japanese. This is fun to get to open this stuff. It's like a set that's like so gone in English. That's probably never coming back. Stop simping for Gwen. How's it going? You don't need the SR. Sounds good, Plane. I got you. So just like the alt arts and better, or like the textured full arts, those kind of things. Because there are full arts in PRB. Yeah, sounds good. Got you. They're 10 card. I'm just double checking. I thought it was 10. I've been asked for a while now, and I know the answer, but likely will you know when you know. But any update on PSA? The update on PSA is that they're at PSA. Yeah, that's my update, unfortunately, bro. It's a long process. Yeah, it's getting graded, I think. Last time we checked, it said that the cards were in the grading stages. I think it's at, yeah, I think it said estimated for February. Yeah, no, I try to get them out as soon as possible. All right, we got Edward Newgate Altar. Very nice. Yeah, I think the estimated was February. Now, they've been at PSA for like several months. Yeah, we shipped end of August. Yeah, so it's been a long time. That's a long time ago. Okay. What up, Brian? Two-timer. What's up, man? What's going on, bro? Saw, bro. Saw, dude. All right, we got Trafalgar Law. Tommy Loco, I mean, I get it, dude. Trust. I totally understand. But, you know, part of the reason why PSA slabs are valuable is because of how backed up they are. I mean, they're backed up for a reason, you know? So. Paint cock? Oh. What did I just read? What does that mean? Oh, that's cool. We got the Shanks. Don, we'll take that. Yeah, everyone's different. Everyone is... Oh my god, what did we get right here? I think there's something back here. Oh, let's go. You got the pudding. Pudding SP. Beautiful. Charlotte Pudding SP. Hell yeah, that's a banger. That's a good one, dude. That's a huge hit. Huge hit. Alright, we got another Shanks. Double Shanksu. Shanksu. Alright, Sabo. Alright, Boa. We got a secret. All right, we got the Zoro secret. All right, we got Charlotte Pudding. Bro, what? What? Bro, what? Wait. What? How the fuck did we get back-to-back SPs? What? What just happened, bro? Dude, I know we mix cases together, but dude, holy shit, man. 2 boxes, 2 SPs? Guys. Alright, you need to buy a lottery ticket, my dude. Holy shit. I was like, dude, I know that's an SP, but like... That's crazy. I haven't even really seen that SP. That's insane, dude. Congratulations, man. Well, that was like the end of 2 of our cases, so that can happen. So it just means that the SPs got mixed in, but also, weirdly enough, with a Japanese product, you can have more than 1 SP per box. Or per case. It's very odd. You're on episode 107 of what? One Piece, Brian? Damn, you're almost done. Good job, bro. Nah, it's so worth it, bro. Just stick with it. Ooh. Jesus, I want to fly out of my hand. Alright, that's the jet pistol or whatever. That's a good hit. That's like one of those like full arts. Gum jet pistol or something like that. I think it's Jet Gatling. I think that's what it is, Jet Gatling. All right, very good, very good. It's good. I'm telling you, just get through like the first like 300 episodes, and then it just gets better and better and better and better. It's a little rough in the beginning because it's just really old. So, but I really think that it's worth sticking with. One Piece is great, man. It gets so much better towards the end. Alright, those are some solid boxes, dude. I mean, you can't ask for much more than 2 SPs. That's crazy. Alright, congrats, my guy. Plain Much definitely killed it today, guys. Good shit, dude. Very happy for you. I liked Alabasta and Sky. If you liked Alabasta and Sky Island, dude, you're gonna love One Piece. Because I think Sky Island's probably one of the worst arcs. Like, there's a lot of, like, nerdy, important lore in that arc, but it's just kind of boring. Alright, Tamazu coming in for shipping the truck and also 2 Azure Lane Volume 4 Japanese and 6 EBO3. Six EBO3. 2 Rebirth for You Volume 2. I wonder where Rebirth is. Might be up here. Rebirth for You, Volume 2. Oh, here it is. All right, Rebirth, Azure Lane. I've not seen the Azure Lane. I'll have to take a look. Give me one sec. It's on your truck, Tamazu. Oh, here it is. Down here. I got it. Alright, 1, 2. I got it. It's on the ground. There we go. Yeah, Fishman Island was also pretty buns. Amazu. It says playmat. I don't know what playmat though. Do you know what playmat you're supposed to have, Tamazu? From which product? Big Mom's Arc? Dude, nah, dude, come on. Bro, Whole Cake was fucking awesome. I loved Whole Cake. Big Mom's a great character. I'm assuming it's Charizard, right? Because you have a Charizard box in there. Zard. Hopefully she can read that. Alright, here we go. Good luck. Dude. The chibis! Bro, the Azure Lane, like, signatures are so horny in that set. Alright, here we go. EBO3 time. Sushi, last pack. Ooh, nice. Yamato Alt-Arts. Very good. That's a beauty. We'll take that. Alright, we'll take a Yamato Alt-Art. Beauty. Beautiful. Alright, you ready to ship out, Tamazu? Sounds good. There you go. You have a little bit of space in there, so if you decide to add some over the week, just let the whoever's breaking know that you're in the ship in, okay? Appreciate you, dog. Thank you. Alright, we got 10 battle partners, Japanese for Akon. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Did you miss something? No, you just missed your, you hit a Yamato Alt-Art from EBO3, which is really nice. But yeah, I was just asking which playmat you had, so thanks for confirming that. I was assuming a Zard since you had a Zard box in there, but just wanted to specify and make sure you get the correct playmat. You don't get like a Moltres one or something. All right, here we go. Good luck. Oh, let's go, dude. My hands are hot, guys. Sheesh. There we go. Volcanion SAR. Very good. Excuse me. All right, that's a banger. Ooh, we got Swinub as well. Man, we're hot right now. Pulling all the stuff Stacy misses. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes it's like the opposite. She'll hit all the stuff that I was whiffing on. Alright, we got Mammo Swine. Alright. Last pack. Alright, very good. Very good. For 10 packs, definitely not bad. Very good. Mammo Swine. Swinub. And then we got the, of course, the Volcanion SAR. Beautiful. Very nice. Alright, Akon, I appreciate you. Thanks for jumping in, dude. Any nice hits from OP today? Yeah, we had some good hits. It was really good. We always hit good stuff from One Piece, though. One Piece just, like, hits different, bro. It's so funny. I remember when I was telling everybody that One Piece was, like, goated. And, like, Pokemon was blowing up. And then now, like, One Piece is blowing up. It's like I'm like, ahead of the curve, you know? Pokemon's getting back to a spot that I think people are going to enjoy it, where it's cheap to rip and fun to open. So, I think it's a win-win for everybody. Right now, unfortunately, for the One Piece crowd, we have, like, the scalpers going to One Piece, which sucks. Yeah. I mean, Pokemon was just a little too expensive. I mean, it was just so inflated, and it's starting to come down a little bit now. So I think everyone's going to be happier than people who like Pokemon can rip Pokemon for a decent price, and hopefully with this One Piece boom. I mean, it's not going to last forever, I can tell you that. It just won't. So, well, we'll see. I think my collection has gone from like 15 grand, like my not sealed, but my my like binder has gone from like 15 grand to probably like 20,000 or something stupid. I mean, my bow is like $1,200. My front page of my binder is probably like 5 grand. That one page of mangas or whatever is probably like 5 G's. Yeah, I know, Stickless, totally, man. Like, it's hitting that point where I think One Piece is going to become expensive enough where, I mean, Pokemon's going to be a valid option again for a lot of people. What's up, Deadly? Yeah, we do have a store. So we have, like, the online breaking business where we open packs for people here. We have an online store, and then we also have a physical brick and mortar that me and my wife own half of. Your graded One Piece almost tripled in value. Yeah, a lot of the like investors are coming into One Piece, so like it's driving a lot of the sealed product or a lot of the slabs up. All right, Garmash 4 Mega Dream, you got it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the physical brick and mortar sources us a decent chunk of our product. But the physical store has grown so much that it's become like the breadwinner. Like, our business still does really good, and there was a point where our business was, like, so much, like, more profitable than the store, and then the store just blew up because it's just a really nice card shop, and we've put a lot of work and a lot of time into that store. So it's just our local community has grown so much over the last 4 years. It's like kind of crazy. All right, we got the Galarian Obstagoon. That's pretty sick. Galarian Obstagoon's a sick Pokemon. Did you want your EXs, Garmash? Probably not. I'll put them aside for you. We do want our illustration rares, though. Alright, and we got our some sort of potion thing. We got a potion thing! Woohoo! Alright, thanks for hopping in, Garmesh. Alright. Not too bad. Garmeshy poo. And Garmesh, do you remember what playmat you had? Was it Obsidian? Was it one of the Charizard playmats, or was it a Moltres playmat? Because I noticed a lot of these things just say playmat on it, but it doesn't say what playmat. I have a secret Rias Gremory from Weiss. It's a PSA 10. It's currently worth about 1,400. You think it has any growth in the future? If they continue to make high school DxD, I really think so. Yeah, they need to make more seasons, dude. Like, what are they doing? The anime was fucking great, dude. That was one of my first animes I've ever watched. And it was, like, definitely fucking awesome. For a lot of different reasons, obviously. Alright, I'm gonna write... I'm not gonna write anything on it, because maybe Garmesh don't know either, or he just doesn't have sound on. Oh! Alright, any final orders, guys? It is getting to that time where I usually call it. Anyone want to make any final orders? Call and last call. Everyone's waiting on Season 5, but no one knows if it'll happen. So, I think, like... it's in, like, development hell, I think. I think that's the problem, is it's in development hell, where it's, like, getting bounced around to a couple different studios, and maybe they just don't know what to do with the story. Let's see, is High School DxD Season 5 still in development? No official confirmation for High School DxD Season 5 exists, but fan speculation, renewed light novel releases, and merchandise trends suggest it's likely in development or highly anticipated. With rumors pointing to a potential fall 2030 return. 2030? What? What are they doing, bro? Moltres? Alright, bro. Bro, they're fucking clueless. Who's the girl on your shirt? It's Lisa from Blackpink. La Lisa love me, la Lisa love me. Lisa's fucking hot. Let's put it that way. Alright. I am going to transfer everything over. I figured it'd be a kind of slower because OP14 is around the corner, and that's like one of the most anticipated sets ever, so. I think we're going to go ahead and probably end the stream there. Anyone got any questions on anything, like with, you know, with shipping reopening and all that? You put in a final order with shipping. All right, sounds good, Plane. All right, I'm gonna close the store. I'm gonna make sure that order comes through, and then the store is gonna get closed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They seem to be very clueless. I mean, it's just free money, bro. All right, Plain Much, it did come through, so I must close this. All right, 10, one more box of PRB. Let's get it. Yeah, so shipping will be sent out next week, guys, just so you know. So shipping is open for you to place it, but it won't be till next week. So a week from tomorrow or whatever. You like the Nami playmat? I do too. For two really big reasons. Her smile and her personality. You woke up at 8:30. Small pee-pee man. What the heck? Feels like 11 p.m. All right, we got Sanji. Bro, what are we doing? Ooh, you got a gold Don. Let's go. Bro. Whose Don is that? That's so sick. Is that Calgara? That's pretty cool. It's like hard to tell whose Don that is. I think it's Calgara. Yeah. All right, 3 more packs. Come on. Two more packs. Last pack. Come on. Ooh, we got something back there. Something. Ooh, is it carrots? Oh no, it's Bonnie. We'll take that. Nice, bro. All right, we got the Bonnie 3-drop blocker. Alt art. Very, very cute. I like that. Very good, very good. Pizza! Bonnie loves pizza. That's actually not a bad box with the gold hit. So you went 3 for 3 in boxes today. That's kind of nuts. And it's perfect too, because that's the end of the case, so. Alright, very good. Alright, Plain Much, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, another good box. Can't complain, right? Not bad at all. We'll take it. Alrighty. Yeah, and that was the end of the case too. So we'll have a new case for future PRB boxes. So it's not even like we have any dead product either. So that's like the best time. If someone's gonna go crazy and get crazy hits, that's like the perfect time to do it. Alright, plain much. Can you see what's in your chonker? You have a lot in here, but we can go through it pretty quick. Yo, what's up, Nick? What's going on, bro? Alright, we'll go through it real fast. So those are the two SPs you hit earlier. That's kind of bonkers. Oh man. Nami. Rona, Reiju. Got some gold downs, another bow. You got the Sanji. I remember I pulled that Sanji for you. Sanji leader. Fucking dope. That Kuma's like a fortune, by the way. That shit's like $70. For Tuesday? Oh, okay. Nice. Aw, thanks, Pelly. I appreciate you, man. Ah, 7. So we run our tournaments at 7. Has anybody signed up for the pre-release, babe? So they're mostly going for the Tuesday pre-release? That's so weird. It's because they can't sign on the Bandai app for the Friday one. Oh yeah, that's true. Has anybody called and prepaid for the Friday one though? What's up, MJ? You missed the store today. Do you want me to open it for you? What did you want, MJ? Is it gonna be quick? I'll reopen it for you. DJ wanted to prepay, but I don't know what happened with it. There's a list of the store. Alright, sounds good. No, it's fine. You sure? Alright, bro. I'm reclosing. Yeah, no problem playing. Congrats on the hits today, bud. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna head out. Thanks for watching. That was definitely a fun time. I expected it to be a bit slower because of OP14 release next week, but I actually had some orders today, so it wasn't too bad. We played a lot of One Piece, so. But I thank you guys so much. Stacy will be live tomorrow. If you guys want to open some more stuff with her, she'll be live at 3 p.m. Eastern, so make sure to stop by, say hi to her. Enjoy the rest of your night. Be safe, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I'll see you guys Wednesday. All right, love you guys. Peace.